Alright, everybody, we're back on Avorion. This will be episode 1. Let's see, right now we need to. We started off with nothing on veteran, right? So we need to build our first ship. And, I don't know if anybody wants to watch this or not, but this is basically just going to be a whole bunch of mining. I will do a poll on the Discord if anybody even wants to watch the grind. If not, then I'll just cut it out. But for now, let me get to mining. So if anybody's wondering, I don't really feel like sitting here talking to myself. So first few episodes, probably just gonna be single player. I do have a few friends that I'm trying to get to join in, see if we can line up timelines of whenever everybody can be on, and either all do a single alliance, maybe up the difficulty 2 insane for that. If we all do join the same alliance. If not, then I'll keep it on veteran difficulty and pretty much just try to do everybody for themselves. Be single person alliances. If not, then maybe we can maybe 2, 3 people per, and just see who can take over. Well, all of that. I think that'd be a little bit better than just who can get to the center of the galaxy first. But we'll see where it goes. See how many people actually want to join. Probably gonna do private server to begin. See how big the channel gets, then maybe do like a supporter server. See if anybody's up for that. We'll see. So, what we're gonna be working for, and I'm not even sure the resource requirement on it yet, but I do have a ship that I built whenever I was fucking around just getting to know the game, uh, and made improvements after improvements. Obviously, it's quite a pain in the butt to build anything on this game, but it's really not due to any failure in the game. It's all great mechanics and actually very fun to build ships. It just takes quite a while. I guess while I'm thinking about it, we might as well see how much that ship's actually even going to take to build, because I believe I just updated it to Trinium. I guess let's take a look at that. Um, yeah, totally forgot that it was that easy. And that is literally as low as I can even knock it down. I really should have built a ship closer to starting iron-wise. I guess, back to mining. For those that don't know, if y'all play, if you're trying to get rid of, a ship like this or a cube, just save mode right there, and then bam. It will, sadly, if you do like I just did and got to exit out and drone first. Oh, yeah. Now that's stuck there forever. I guess, well, we can't fly around in this thing forever, because, it just ain't gonna get us anywhere quick. I guess let's build a cheap little miner. Right, I should have mentioned that anything above normal, very, 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 very grindy. So again, in the comments if actually want to watch me sit here and mod. I mean, to be fair, this should not go on past 2, because episode 2 I should have at least a mining captain, a little mining ship. I mean, I highly doubt I'll get some R mining lasers by then, but you can hope. Maybe get lucky, jump a little bit to Neonite. I don't know, we'll see. Definitely, I'm hoping I'm not the one mining. At least have a little crappy common captain, not even class specific yet. Which, I mean, once we level him up to level 5, he'll take his own class, and he might get lucky, get a decent miner or whatever, but it takes say about 10 hours worth of gameplay just to get one to level 5, and that's non-stop commands. It takes a minute. Definitely not that quick of a game. I guess while we're at it, I'm gonna search and see if there's a claimable asteroid here. That would be nice. Gotta jump ahead on the credit wise. And for those of y'all that do not know, the claimable asteroids are no longer purple. Can I see this? Yeah, so it used to have purple outlines around it. That is not the case anymore. As of, I believe it was 2.0.5, that they took that away. So now you just have to look for any asteroid that looks like it has a abnormal growth on it, and that's a claimable asteroid. Ooh, okay, so we can either sell it to a faction that I don't even think we've discovered yet. Oh yeah, we have. We're actually negative 16,000 with them. Sadly, can't really see how big they are in the galaxy yet until we actually exploring. But I think we might hold on to this one. Mainly just because, you know, any type of income is better than none. But then again, we could sell it. I'm not really worried about the reputation with these guys right this moment due to the fact that they're not our starter system or our starter section. But 189k, we could buy a captain with that. So we're gonna do that just to try to get a mining ship up today. That way we do not have to sit here forever. So we'll go ahead and sell it. See if any of these fine stations around us have any captains, and we'll focus on, you know, either a mining ship or a trade ship. Setting up a trader is actually pretty good, especially once you get a big enough cargo hold, or you get a tier 2 or tier 3 merchant captain. Because, well, once we get one, we'll go over that. Because a lot of different traits, a lot of different abilities. So we'll just see what we find. But for now, we're gonna sell this for the moolah. Now, one thing I am gonna point out is a lot of videos I've been seeing on YouTube, sadly, some of the bigger names included, they seem to always forget that integrity field is a thing. At least it's a thing in Avorion. Now, you don't get shields till nano, so you don't want your ship to be paper mache. So we're gonna grab a little bit of titanium, I'd say. Oh, it's gonna take a minute to do that though, but 4 to 5k should get us a pretty boss ship for this section. I mean, once we get towards the Nano Knight, we'll have to, you know, just hope and rely on a bunch of armor and a bunch of guns. But the integrity field generators will massively help. So, let's see, that put us up to 1776. Ooh, good number. Ooh, is that another flammable asteroid? Oh, hold up. Nope. Now, I have actually run into, on one of my previous things, a sector that had 3 claimable asteroids in it. Now, every single playthrough I did before deciding to start this series, it's just that the last one, I only found a single claimable asteroid the entire time. Now, mind you that they did take away the purple outlining to where you couldn't just, you know, sit wherever you spawned in the sector and look around until you see purple and then, like, look around, go through all the asteroids, you'd see, you know, white, orange, then, like, boom, it'd be purple. And you'd know immediately that that's a claimable asteroid. Well, they didn't mention it in the patch notes, but in 2.0.4, I could still see those outlines. So, the only difference is 2.0.5. Coincidence? I think not. Okay, so this is a little odd. In any of my playthroughs, I have never seen a mobile merchant pop up before I've actually left the, I'd call it the Iron region. So, doesn't really have much, but still not too bad to start off, because then we can switch those to the arbitrary. We can actually switch those between when we're mining and when we're fighting. So, since we sold that asteroid, man, I got so many of these though. They all add 2, mind you. Now, yes, this one is an auto turret slot. We don't really need that. That's 28,000. I've seen a lot of people in playthroughs that, oh, that's green. Oh, it must be better. Oh, even though it's literally 3 times, 4 times the price. Yeah, so a little bit of energy doesn't make or break you at the beginning. Now we could get the civil, again that's 75, but that restricts us to just mining, salvaging, healing waste. We don't want that starting off. We want to be able to switch in between combat and mining. So we're going to go ahead, go grab a few of these, start with this one, probably get, actually no, we're probably going to buy all 5 of those. Maybe that. Because if we do find a merchant straight off, then that's going to help us make a lot of money early game. So let's go hunt this dude down. Well, hell, we should have checked that first, because he actually has 2 of them. Well, oh well, we already got him. Yeah, take a chance on not having it. Another thing to look into, so some of these VOL 7s or WA 77s, some of those will actually be generated energy and energy capacity. And sometimes you'll get lucky and they'll be generated and energy together. Now the recharge rate ones isn't bad, but if you can generate more power than you're using, then well, I had a ship. God, what did I call it? Anyways, it was my little exploration ship. You could boost forever and never even drop the green bar down one. And that was because I had some of these on it that, you know, added to the generated power and even boosting around, jumping sector to sector, never even use enough energy to be able to find what you were charging. So anyways, we're gonna end this episode there. I'll wait for the comments on whether people want to see the mining or not. But I think just to get us into some action, I am going to continue mining off camera, and at the beginning of the next episode, hopefully, I will have enough stuff to spawn either my ship in, or build, probably just gonna build a whole new ship. Just try to keep it fresh, keep all new ideas coming in. Because definitely on veteran, even though it's not insane, the only real difference is, I mean, yes, enemies can aim at you better, or torpedoes hit more often. Well, torpedoes still don't hit you if you shoot them out. And they can aim at you all they want. They can aim better, they can aim worse, they can have faster fire weight, better guns, whatever. It's not going to change if your ship is still OP. Now, really, without doing all this again. Oh, save them. Keep the ship. Oh, hello, people. This is. I can't believe it. That note just, single block. Won't let me show y'all my ship. Anyways, I've noticed a lot of people totally freaking forget about this drop down. They're always stuck on carrier. I'm like, dude, there's freighter, there's miner. Actually, that really does not look bad at all for an NPC pre-generated ship. I mean, that actually, 10 cargo hold. So what people aren't realizing is, if your ship has no cargo hold, I mean, you can always add one, but if you do get lucky enough to get an R miner, you're going to be able to use it, because you have no cargo capacity. See that? That's a cool looking ship, but, again, no cargo hold, 1.4. Now, people are like, oh, well, that doesn't change the ship, what the hell? That's supposed to change the ship with seed. No, it's not. So, without messing with the seed, let's go back down to 100 scale. And I'm just going to show you. It really annoys me whenever I'm watching someone, because I work. I'm self-employed. I do my own thing. But, I've got a lot of free time. I watch YouTube. And there's this one guy I was just watching. It's like Danny Codes, which, I mean, I appreciate content, dude. You keep passing this. Not to mention that, you keep forgetting about. So about every 500, it will actually change. So there was 500. There's 1,000. Not changing much on this one. There we go. 1550. 1550. 1800. 18. Oh, hold on. What was that? Oh, I look at that. I mean, not these. You know, I can do away with those. Look at that. It's still a little bit of a small ship, but let's see. So what I normally go by, and I don't build these ships, or even, you know, that's like that a lot actually. What people don't realize is, even though you're not scaling it, about 25 is 6 subsystems. So, okay, that's the crap out of me. Hold on. I don't care about your pirates. I will kill them later. Okay, so titanium gets you 5. you need nanonite to get up to 6. I think it allows you. Don't quote me on that. Can't remember exactly. But anyways, back to this. 2,500 subsystem sockets. So that you might, if it's at the very top of the bar, you'll have to actually delete some unneeded, useless junk off of it. Which, trust me, these ships come with plenty of that. Because normally all of this is smart armor rather than, just armor or blank hole. But, back to what people keep forgetting. Actually, holy crap, carrier have more? Carrier, cargo hold 235, freighter, okay, no, freighter definitely. Same thing, why not? Ain't bad either. Well, think about it. So, we might end up doing this later on, but cut all of this crap off, even out these, probably change out some of these smart holes for cargoes, take titanium armor, make it thin, smooth it out all the way around, keep the opening in the middle, take off these useless turret platforms, because still you're going to have your gun shooting up and down on me. That's stupid. Anyways, get rid of all of those, leave that nice and open, smooth it out, get you a nice little, I'd say, W shape going on here. Engines are already in very good spots. The only thing I hate is when you got the engines right there and you're, trying to just check out your ship while you're flying, these are brighter than hell. Especially the nanonite and trinium ones. Actually, no, the Avorion ones and the Xanium? Xanion? That is bright. Neon green. Basically neon yellow. Bright red. Like, when you have those in your face, I mean, look, this is just it's a small one. But still, it's bright. It's not bright, but it's bright. Anyways, guys, call it here. Like I said, in between this episode and the next one, I am going to continue mining because mainly, we're on veteran difficulty. It just makes the grind a whole bunch more of a pain. Oh, hold it. Hold up. Dude, one pirate attack, haven't even started building on first ship, and that is an exotic crop. What is that? Oh, that's a chip. What type of chip? What are you with me? Holy crap. You gotta be kidding. Ow. Well, one of our miners is gonna be set. Because what a lot of other people still don't understand is because this says Orgonite, it does every material before that too. Literally. I was watching another playthrough, and he straight up sat there and said, do not put that on your ship, because we can't mine that yet. It does every ore prior to it as well. And I will show you all that in the next episode. I'm going to put that on our miner, and if there's any hidden ores around us, that is going to light them up like a Christmas tree. And that, oh crap, it also says $3.98. We might sell it after I prove that. Mainly because more money to start is always a good thing. But anyways, all of that and more. I will see you guys next time.